We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jake Smolinski.
And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Marcus Semien. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the changeup is way low that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder, Ben Revere.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Jose Peraza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan
late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
Batting 7th,
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Lowry
hits this one hard the other way, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jake Smolinski. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This one's down to third. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the ground up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Piscotty. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
Piscotty is on his way home, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kyle Crockett is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To first. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Davis
takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 21 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that. Stepping up now, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Here's Ben Revere. He popped out in his first trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he put. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Jed
Hit
Lowry.
hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Standing in, Jake Smolinski. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Kevin Quackenbush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Stephen.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on the bag. So stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit slowly back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. 2 down. Digging in, Scott Schebler. A base hit in his first trip. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Matt Olson.
Pinch hitting for Oakland, Number 28. Matt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball called for strike 2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Olsen is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Throw won't get him. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Semien has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball.
And the run is in to score from third. The relay throw. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Scooter Gennett.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Riding in once again.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 on its way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. In to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
2 out here and a runner at second. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ryan Butcher enters to do the pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Kenny Vargas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. A fastball that just misses inside. For Hamilton, his first bag of the year here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, number 21. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 21.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings and tries to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Wandy Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left. A base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Hamilton going back on it at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, makes the catch. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ismael Petit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Digging
23.
in, Adam Duvall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. There's 1. The relay on to first. The double play. Standing in, Chris Davis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Settling in now, number 21. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Revere is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Now to the plate. Jeanette, a hit in 2 official trips. Patrick Schuster comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Nick Castellanos. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. And, boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Nope,
and this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through. A base hit. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco. Safe at the plate. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line toward center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, number 21. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit sharply toward the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 3 runs already home here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam! Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bohr. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to the back. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled straight back. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Here's Ben Revere. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. In is Joey Votto now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to first. To his right, Bohr, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Adam Duvall. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.